The inauguration of the 47th President of the United States is happening on January 20th. Today, we speak with Filipinos for Trump to understand the reasoning, the rationale on why they're excited for this upcoming event. We're here in California, in Long Beach, and as you know, California is a blue state, so their voices are a minority in this state, but obviously not around the nation. Let's meet Rachel and Noni.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for having us.
us.
The Rappler community around the world wants to understand, why are there Filipinos voting for Trump? Rachel, will you share with us, why did you vote for Trump?
The reason that I voted for Trump was I wanted to have a common sense leader, a strong leader for our country. And President Trump, based on what I've learned about him from his TV show, from his many, many books, and of course his businesses too, his enterprises, I just felt that he was the right person for the job.
Noni, can you share with us, why are you so passionate for Trump as a Filipino?
Naniniwala ako sa kanyang kakayahan bilang isang Pangulo ng Amerika.
Rachel, can you share with us, what are the policies of Trump that really made you decide that you were going to vote for him as a president?
Some of the policies that resonated with me from President Trump was his desire to make America great in economy, with the border, as far as national security, as well as making sure that crime is down by closing the border, making sure we're not in any wars that we are not necessarily needed for, and the fact that he's looking out for an America that we can provide for our children, our grandchildren, making sure that they have an America that we had before.
Please share with us, what are the policies of Trump that make you passionate for him?
I think yung policies na nagugustuhan ko sa kanya is gusto niya na maging ang Amerika maging great ulit. And kung magiging maunlad ang Amerika, magiging maunlad ang buong mundo.
So why do you think there's so much divisiveness when it comes to his administration and so much controversy around Trump?
I believe that much of the controversy and divisiveness is caused by legacy media. There's been so many lies told about him, so much misconception, misunderstandings of how he presents concepts. He's from New York. He's very brash. And the way he speaks, his rhetoric is sometimes can be considered arrogant. But to me, that kind of arrogance means that he's very confident in what he's talking about. Whether it's real or not real, or truth or semi-truth, he believes in it. And you want someone that will stand by their convictions, and not be weak and cowardly.
He's the only president in the history of the United States to ever been indicted, right? On a state level in New York City. And then he's also indicted on a federal level. What can you say about that?
Well, it's interesting that, you say that about, that we talk about convictions, because so many great leaders were actually also convicted. Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela. These are leaders that were not afraid, and a lot of them were brought on charges that were not really real charges. If you look deeply into these convictions and these charges and these indictments, many of them were made up. I mean, these were charges that should never have even been brought up. And my faith in the Supreme Court, when he does his appeal, is that all of this will be resolved and it will be dismissed.
Napaka-divided ang mga tao. Nakita mo naman yan sa Facebook, di ba?
I know.
Especially during the last elections. Bakit sa tingin mo na napakadaming against sa kanya?
Kasi ang nakikita nila yung kanyang mali. Pero when the truth of the matter, he's speaking the truth.
Got it.
I know that both of you are going to the inauguration in Washington, D.C. You're both very excited.
Yes,
You're also
we
going.
are.
You're going to the presidential ball as well.
Yes.
And what makes you so excited to be there, Rachel?
Well, we're very excited, obviously, to attend the final inauguration and perhaps probably the most historic inauguration of modern times. This is a man who overcame a lot of lawfare, overcame 2 assassination attempts, hatred from legacy media, hatred from the other side, lies. You name it, they threw it at him, but he survived it. This man is a survivor. And if there's anything that you can take from his presidency, is that, if you believe in yourself, you can survive anything. And this is the kind of man he is, and he's worth our excitement. And we were able to get these opportunities because of the work that we did in helping him.
Could you talk a little bit about the work that you did?
Yes, I was a delegate for him for the Republican Party. I voted for his nomination 3 times in 2016, 2020, and in 2024. So this is just some of the perks that you're able to, that the Republican National Committee presents to some of these delegates that have shown commitment and dedication to the cause.
You voted for Trump. Your
Correct.
partner did not. Your children did not.
Yes.
How does that work?
Well, politics is politics, but it's not life. I love my husband. I love my children. We manage. I've been married to him for over 43 years. My children are in their 30s, and they don't hate me. So he doesn't hate me. We're still going strong. So it can happen, So all this talk of division and, no unity, if we can live with each other, coexist with each other, then I think everybody in America and the world can also coexist.
Noni, can you share with me what you're looking forward to sa inauguration? Pupunta ka sa Washington, D.C.
Yes, we're flying tomorrow. Oh my God. So, this is the first time that I am going to
An inauguration.
So for me, I wanna experience that moment.
I can see you're getting emotional.
Because the way that's happening in America right now, it's sad. There's people are rallying for no fund for the police.
Mhm.
So there's lawlessness and everywhere. So what I'm excited about is the victory that all the Trumpers have worked hard, and we will be able to experience that live in Washington, D.C.
and he won the popular vote, in addition to the electoral vote, which means that more people voted for him than the other party.
Yeah.
And that says a lot.
Noni, I can see you're very excited.
Very excited.
I also asked Rachel how she's living in a household that has different politics. During the election, did you have any
Yes.
issues with your friends?
Yes.
Can you share a little bit about that?
So I have a lot of friends. Why are you voting for Trump? You're gay. You should be for Democrats. Like, why? Is all gays for Democrats? Like, I have my own belief.
Brain.
I have my own decision. And when I posted about Trump, people are like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you that you are able to share, because like my other friends were saying, I can do this because of my work. Like, this is America. There's freedom of speech. You can talk about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And just be yourself and just believe what you
Yeah,
live
yung
in.
paninindigan
Yeah,
mo,
yung
no?
paninindigan mo, hindi magiging maduwag dahil sa mga
Sasabihin ng tao.
And with that, I have a lot of friends na, bakit ganyan, ganyan? But, no. This is what I believe
This
in.
is your
Ito yung aking
conviction.
paniniwala na magiging maganda ang kinabukasan ng Amerika at magiging maganda yung kinabukasan ng mga tao pa na pupunta sa Amerika at makikibaka sa buhay.
All right. So, what is your message, lastly, to all the Filipinos around the world that may be worried, that are concerned that Trump is now
The president.
as a Filipino-American?
As a Filipino-American, and to all the Filipinos out there around the world that are concerned about America, what happens in America, since it's one of the biggest superpowers, should concern you. But I would say, don't be nervous, don't be concerned. President Trump, in making America great again, will also make the world great again. He's not someone that wants wars. He wants peace, and if we have peace will follow all over the world as well. If we have a good economy will follow around the world as well. So I would say, celebrate his presidency, enjoy the ride. You're going to see a golden era coming to America and also to you guys out there. Just believe that good things are coming.
Nani, what is your message sa lahat ng mga Pilipinong nanunood sa buong mundo na natatakot dahil magiging presidente muli si Trump?
Huwag kayong matakot. Magbunyi kayo kasi kung magiging magandang economy ng Amerika, magiging magandang economy ng buong mundo. So, just believe in him, because if you believe in him, everything will be okay.
Thank you so much, Rachel Gunther and Nani Bellarmino, for speaking to us on behalf of Filipinos for Trump. This has been Giselle Töngi reporting from Long Beach, California for Rappler.com. Salamat.